guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have a different place to film. I'm at my mom's in Tennessee where we moved, and her dining room is the best place that has really good lighting, so this is probably where I'll be filming most of my videos. Today I'm going to have a August favorites for you guys. I just thought that I could start doing those now that I'm getting a little bit more products and different types of things. So I kind of organize it, as you can see: skincare, makeup, hair products, and different things like that. The first thing I'm going to start with is the DKNY Be Delicious perfume. I think it's the 1.4 fluid ounce, and they have like two different ones. They have the Be Delicious and the green and the pink. The pink is a little bit more sweeter. I wish you guys could smell this. This is a little bit more tart. And I got this at Ulta when they had their promotion going on, that if you spend $30 on a perfume, I got a free weekender bag, which is really, really cool because I love them. They're so big. And for makeup, I have been loving this L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte foundation, 24-hour wear. You can see it. It's really, really good. I love it. It's very comparable to the YSL, I think, just because it has that consistency. Now, YSL is a little bit more runny, but if you do like basically kind of like two light coats of it, you definitely get like this feeling of L'Oreal. It stays on and holds me so I don't get matte, and it doesn't like look like you have cake face, basically. I also am loving the NYX HD Concealer Photo Finish. This is really good, comparable to the NARS concealer, and in that color I think the color custard. But I already went through two of these. I like to cover before and after, like my blemishes, just because it gives it a more of a locks in your coverage. So I put it before my concealer and then after, and then kind of blend it out, and then finish with my pressed powder. And in this color I am 04. And of course, all the Renton and the Raven, the Naked Smoked palette. I love this. It came out at the perfect time for fall because you can do your smoky eye looks. And I don't know if most of you guys can see this. These are all the colors. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but these darker ones right here are gonna be so good for fall. And then they have the browns and then the gold, which is really, really cute for like holidays at Christmas and Thanksgiving. If you want to do a little bit of a sparkle, it's really, really, really nice. I'm really loving that. And then the skincare. Now, I just got these a couple of days ago, but I love these makeup wipes. They're the Equate Beauty, and they're the Nighttime Smooth Soothing, and they're compared to Neutrogena Night Calming Cleansing Towelettes. I usually use the Pond's in the pink, I think it's the Luminoso Clean, and everywhere I've been going lately, they're completely sold out. So I'm like, I don't know what happened to them. And the regular ones in the blue Pond's package, I feel like they're not as moist and they don't take off as much, but these babies are freaking awesome. They even get waterproof mascara off, and they smell great. They're really, really fresh, and they didn't break me out. The regular Neutrogena breaks me out for some reason. I don't know if my skin is just sensitive to it, but you get 40 in here, and then the Pond's you only get 30. And this is like $1.50 cheaper, so I like it. And I showed these next two products in my Ulta haul, and I want to give you like an update and review of them as well. But it's the Biore Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser. And at first I didn't really like it because I felt like it was bringing out all of my impurities in my face. It was like causing it to break out, but then again, that's kind of like with the Clarisonic. It does worse before it gets better. So I stuck with it, and my face is slowly starting to like clear up. I basically had to get all the gunk out so it could start looking better. And this is the cleanser. And then I am using the Biore as well for your pores, blemish fighting antigen. This is awesome. I've been using it as a toner. I only use those two products at night. That way my skin doesn't get too dry out. I'll probably have a skincare routine coming up for you guys soon. It's just where I live in a house with like other people now, I have to kind of like film around their schedules. So yeah, but this is really, really good. It did start to dry me out a little bit. That's why I didn't use it in the morning and the night. So I just used that at night. And it does burn a little bit, but it's helping my face out so much. I also got this the other day. So this is a Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer, and it has this salicylic acid acne medication. So let's see, I have tried tons and tons and tons of moisturizers, and I have tons from the Proactive kits, the oil-free and the help with your face and stuff that have the little bit of the salicylic acid or medication in it, but I just feel like it's not doing its job. And then I tried the Olay Night Firming Cream. That broke me out. I gave that to my mom. And then the one from my Ulta Haul, the L'Oreal Youth Coat, I use that in the morning just because it kind of, the way it sets up on my face, it's more like a primer. So I use that, but this is freaking awesome. I mean, I don't feel like it's like breaking my face out. I guess it's just really sensitive, like with different moisturizers that I use. But since the Biore did kind of dry out my skin, this is definitely putting moisture back into it. I have been doing some research about like beauty oils, but they're kind of expensive. So they say don't put oil on oily faces, but actually the reason why that your face gets so oily sometimes is because it's actually dry and it's trying to like put moisture back into your face. So this is really good. If you're looking for a good moisturizer, or if you do have acne skin, I definitely recommend it. And on to hair care. So as you guys can see, I cut my hair off, and that's a completely different way of styling for me because I'm used to just throwing it up and going, or curling it, but now curled it so short, and I feel like I have no hair. It looks kind of long when I straighten it, but it's really not that long. So I have been using different hair products because like I told you, my hair was oily and then it became really, really dry. So I guess as I'm getting older, my hair is changing as well. So I got the Mystic Divine Nursing Shampoo. I showed this in my vlog the other day. It smells amazing. You can get this at Sally's and it's only like $4, so it's pretty good. And they have a buy one get one free when I was there. So my hair, when I use the dry shampoo, it makes it dry and it makes it brittle. So when I go to wash it, I use my oily shampoo and it was making it 10 times worse. So I stopped using the Matrix Biolage for the oily scalp, and I started using this, and this is like a nourishing shampoo for dry and damaged hair. Because when I went to get my hair done, she told me that my hair was really damaged and dry. I was like, well, I don't curl it every day, I don't style it every day, so I don't know what's going on with it. So I've been trying this and I love it. It doesn't make my hair oily. It doesn't get the greasy look into it. So I'm really loving this right now as I get shampoo everywhere. And another shampoo, ironically, is, so when you get the Opalex on your hair, they give you this little tube of stuff, and it's like $25, so she gave it to me for free. So that was nice. And when you use it, you gotta put it on once a week in between, when you're getting your hair done. And it's kind of like a moisture treatment, and it helps with the color as well. So you leave that on for 15 minutes before, and it really helps to keep your color. Well, in between that, I'm shampoo hog. I try all kinds of different things. So I'll use this one day, the Mystic Divine, and then I will use this Blonde Sexy Hair, and it's sulfate free, which is really good for color treated hair because shampoos that have sulfate in it pulls out your color, and you definitely don't want that. And it's a bright blonde shampoo, and it has chamomile, honey, and quinoa, and it is gluten-free as well. So if you have any, allergic to gluten, there you go. But it's actually a purple shampoo for highlighted, blonde, and silver hair. And I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me get it close. But it's bright purple. So when you're washing your hair, you're oh! You look like you killed a purple Smurf or something. But it smells really good, and it is keeping my hair blonde. I noticed that the color's staying a little bit better, and it's not fading as quick as it usually does. And then finally, this is a newer product as well that I've tried, and it is the Mystic Divine Thermal Finishing Spray. Now, I was very nervous about trying this because usually with finishing sprays, they kind of give it like a glossy texture to your hair. And for someone who has, oily skin and then like greasy hair, that's not what you want. You don't want all that. So I tried it, and I actually like to use it today. I like to use it after I curl my hair because sometimes hairspray will like make your hair a little bit crunchy and stuff and doesn't make it look as smooth. So I've used this and I love it. I also use it on my straight hair, but I had to be careful not to put too much up here so my roots didn't look greasy. And I put it through the rest of my hair and just spray it like a hairspray, and it's awesome. Just don't go too overboard. But yeah, this is, end of my August favorites. We are slowly creeping into September, and before I started working and things like that, I wanted to go ahead and, get a couple videos filmed for you guys so I can post for you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you later.